popped him up. Choi over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is good. The first baseman, Muncy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Will Smith.
Second baseman.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Three runs already home here. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
No center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here. Dodgers lead this one 3-0.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman, number 8.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The right fielder, number 13, Methlab-Machete.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And this is popped up near second base. Smith waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That is good. The third baseman, Joey Mango.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Julio Urias.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. Arozarena comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting in, no one fielder.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for two. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
So here's Austin Barnes. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the top of the third. Dodgers out in front, 3-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie Adama.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Popped him up. Muncy ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Seager is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Blake Snell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Hey, a two-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Will Smith, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Margot. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Margot. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Julio Urias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Again, he sends it out of play.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail it here, 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward the veteran outfielder A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone! Solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in now, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guy's on the up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Well, it Got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Number 35,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he grounds one briskly to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching?
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So here's Mike Zunino. Fouled away. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than...
Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His 3rd home run of this series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Shane McClanahan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike. Michael Brasso is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have 0 quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A pause, and the 0-2 fouled off. The next 0-2, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Seager takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Striding in, Willie Adames. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 9, the Rays 2. John Curtis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
John Curtis.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Max Muncy will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the second baseman, Will Smith.
At the plate, Will Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for LA, but they hold a ready to begin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ji-Man Choi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down. Jock Peterson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Peterson.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to 1st. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
And right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on. Victor Gonzalez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from two competing teams?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. No outs, nobody on. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Manuel Margot stands in as he looks at a called strike. Even 1-1 count to Margot. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.